Hey everybody, this is Phil with Things Open. Got another Nextcloud video for you today. Today we're going to talk about customization, how to make Nextcloud yours. So for starters, right on this opening page, of course you got to log into your Nextcloud instance, but right on this opening page, you can see that I've got talk mentions, upcoming events, recent activities. You can make this yours just by hitting the customize button down here. Check the box of the things that you want to show up, and that's what you got. So you can see the things that are important to you. So all about making Nextcloud work for you. The next thing we're going to do is user customization. We're going to go right up here. We're going to go down to the personal settings. Now you can see what we've got in here. And of course, this is just a demo instance that we use for these videos. But you can put in your full name, email address, phone number if you want to, location, language, that stuff is in here. You can put in multiple email addresses if that works for you. Also, you can check who gets to see this. So you can either make it private, only visible to people, match via phone number, integration through talk on mobile. Local is only visible to people on this instance and guests. Federated, only synchronized to trusted services, or I'm sorry, only synchronized to trusted servers, and then published. So it's just out there. So you can change that. I've got it set to local. Same with location, email. The only difference with email is that email has to either be local, federated, or published. It cannot be private because Nextcloud uses your email and your name for file sharing and calendar invitations. So you have to have an email and a name in there. It doesn't let it just be private. It's got to at least be local, so it's visible, so that people can invite you and include you on files and that type of thing. So the last thing on here is your profile picture. As you can see, my profile right now is this pretty little bird. You can throw that away. You can upload using this button here directly from your computer. Or if you have a file already, a photo already in your files on Nextcloud, you can hit this button. That'll bring up your files. We can go into photos. Oh, look. Nice little frog picture. We'll choose that one. Okay, so here's a frog picture. Now you can just grab hold right here. You can see it's all diagonal. We just want the frog face. So we're going to scrunch that down, and then we're going to move it over. And yeah, that looks good. Set his profile picture. Boom. There we are now. Kermit. Okay, so next we're going to go to notifications. Now, notifications, you can see, you can adjust how you want to be notified about things. Files, a file or folder has been changed. Okay, well, I want an email, or I want a push notification. A file or folder shared by mail or by public link was downloaded. I want to know by email or push notification. Let's say a calendar event was modified. Like you have a calendar thing, an event that is coming up, it was modified. I want to know either by email or push notification. You set these things, these notifications, for what works for you. That's the great thing about Nextcloud is you make it yours. You make this software help you. So you set it up the way that works best for your workflow. The next thing that we're going to check out is the appearance and accessibility. So right now it's just on the default, a little day and night. There is the light theme, which it's currently on. There is a dark theme, which people seem to dig, and then also dark theme with high contrast, light theme with high contrast. We're going to just put that back to the system default. Down here, we have a dyslexia font, which I think is super cool. This is included in here. They use Open Dyslexic to mitigate some of the common reading errors caused by dyslexia. You just need to toggle that, and boom, it's all set up for you. I do not have dyslexia, so I'm going to turn that off. But I think that that is super cool that this is built right into it. I just think that's a super neat thing. Keyboard shortcuts, you can disable all the keyboard shortcuts. I love shortcuts, so I will be leaving that on. Right now, this is the background image. Right now it's set to the default image, which I think you can see the cloud. I think it's this one is the default image, but you can change that. You can make it space, stars. You know, you can do whatever. You can pick from your files. You can put a picture of your family, your kids. You can put a vacation photo back there. Whatever works for you. I'm going to put that back to the default image. Now, we're going to talk about if you're an admin. If you are an admin, you will also have administration settings. First one we're going to look at, kind of goes along with this stuff, is the theming. Um, when you go into the theming, now, again, this is if you are an admin, you can change the default color on here. You can throw a logo in. The background, you can change the background on here. I think what we are going to do right now is we're going to change the logo. So we're going to upload a logo. Go with our Inks Open logo. Okay, so that logo is uploaded. Now you can see up here, right now it has the Nextcloud logo that is up here, but if we refresh this page, you will see that there's our Inks Open logo now in here. So now the Inks Open logo, now because these are the admin settings down here, the admin theming, this changes for everybody on your instance. So everyone will see this logo up there now. And you can change the background for it too. And down here, you can set the user settings. So although you can customize this stuff, the logo is going to be up there for everybody, but you can change the background as well. But the users can still change their backgrounds and colors. Now, if you want to enforce your customization, you can check this box, and that way everybody's Nextcloud will be the same. Everybody's will have the same background and everything else. At Inks Open, we don't care if our employees change their background and make vacation photos or their kids or whatever. So we don't check that, but that is up to you. What fits your business? What fits your business better? So I mean, if you want everybody to have the same thing, then you can click that box and disable that. But even if you disable, even if you don't disable it and people are able to change their own background and colors and stuff, it'll still have your logo up here. The final thing that we're going to take a look at is the, whoops, is in the admin security, and when we go over here, you can take a look. You can enforce two-factor authentication, server-side encryption, and you can set your password policy. What is the minimum password length you want it to be? User password history, the number of days until password expires. So you could have it so that people have to change their password every 30 days or something like that. Here you can change the number of login attempts before the user account is blocked. Forbid common passwords, enforce upper and lowercase characters, enforce numeric characters, enforce special characters, and then check the password against the list of breach passwords from haveibeenpwned.com. So hopefully you guys got something out of this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.